Hello, I'm Bookface. Today, we're going to talk about gods from the Voodoo or Vodun mythology, which is a religion from West Africa, but also very commonly known from Louisiana. Also, despite this being a completely normal religion, Voodoo is very commonly associated with black magic, evil, hexes, and stuff like that. So this is just a normal religion, not that different from most others. Why is that? Is it racism? Yeah, it's racism. But we're not going into that right now, because as we know from my video on Navajo myth, I can go on a bit of a rant about these things. Instead, we're just going to talk about the cool and unfortunately not very commonly known gods, or Loa, from this religion. So let's jump right in. Woo! First up we have Dambala. This is a giant white snake and comes from the country of Benin. He fills the general mythological role of Skyfather, apparent in quite a few mythologies, and is credited to also be the creator of all life. He was believed to be kind and patient, but ultimately detached from the human experience. Just like me, except I'm just detached from everything. And I'm not really that nice. Because of his age and the fact that he is a snake, he do not speak, but may whistle or softly hiss. You darn kids with your speaking. Oh wait, no, that should be more like... Some believed he created the universe with his 7,000 coils. That is a long snake.
That's what she said!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Some say that the waters of the earth were made from his shed skin.
Do you wish to swim in the snake flesh?
Filling yet another mythological role of the oceans being made of very weird pieces of giant gods. If you don't know what I'm talking about, the water in Norse myth is the blood of an ancient giant. Yet another of the many reasons that I don't go in the ocean. His wife is sometimes thought to be Aida Wedo, though she's sometimes his sister, and other times his wife is Erzuli Frida. It is believed that if Dambala possessed someone during the ceremony, then they would go to the ground and act like a snake, and oftentimes a white sheet is thrown onto them to signify purity, since that is kind of Dambala's thing. Sometimes water is kept nearby to allow him to swim and cool off. Typical offerings to Dambala are milk, rice, coconuts, white foods, and white flowers. But the best offering is an uncooked white egg in a mound of flour. I'm sensing a theme of white stuff here. You'll know in the future white is usually not a good thing. Next up we have Papa Legba. He was the Loa considered to be the intermediary between the world of the living and the underworld. He decided whether he would or would not allow humans to speak with spirits of the dead. I'm assuming he is very annoyed with all the ghost hunters.
Hey there, demons. It's me, your boy.
He speaks all known human languages. Watch out, Duolingo. It is commonly associated with speech, communication, and understanding, as well as Crossroads. Some, instead of seeing him as a benevolent deity, saw him instead as a malevolent trickster. He resembles a man with a cane, a broad straw hat, smoking a pipe. Additionally, among other things, the dog is also considered to be a sacred symbol to him. Common offerings to him were candy, alcohol, and tobacco. Clearly, this man knows how to have a good time. Last up, we have Baron Samdi. His name translates to Baron Saturday. Considered to be the Loa of the dead, and is related to Baron Cimetière, Baron Lacroix, and Baron Criminel. While I'm sure not everyone watching this video knows perfect French, I think you can probably guess most of those meanings. His wife is Maman Brigitte, and he is the head of the Guede family of Loa. He typically resembles a tall man in a black top hat, with a black tailcoat, dark glasses, cotton up his nose, resembling a corpse about to be buried, and either resembled a skeleton or a man with his face painted like a skeleton, and he typically spoke in a nasally voice. He sounds like the embodiment of spooky.
Scary skeletons and shivers down your spine.
And possibly congestion. He really liked tobacco and rum, and is known for swearing and making dirty jokes. Yet another god that really knows how to have a good time. Due to his association with death, he was also closely related to resurrection, and was called upon people on their deathbeds to heal them, and was the one to bring their souls to the realm of the dead. Baron Samdi often stays in the crossroad between life and death, and often makes deals with humans, which he would sometimes initiate himself. There we have 3 gods from Voodoo myth. Like I said before, Voodoo myth kind of gets a lot of crap, and I feel like quite a few people, when they hear voodoo, don't think of a religion or a mythology. They think of a form of black magic, which is inaccurate. If you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye!